Welcome back to another video, guys. So today we're going to be doing Redhead Beach, so Blacksmiths, same thing. We're at the Redhead entry point. So we got my car here, Chase's car there, Gabriel is at the other entry point down Belmont Way, Marks Point area. This is where we're going in, just through here. So yeah, it should be alright. I brought the cruiser to the beach this time, only because I felt like it. No, I want to try and go through the lagoon here if I can and try and wash off some of the mud from the last episode. So yeah, should be a good day. It's a bit overcast, so I don't know if it's going to rain. It's supposed to be sunny, but it may rain at some point. Hopefully not, but it should be good. Alright guys, cheers. Good old turn and circle. Would like to have a window here. My window switch just fell out. The door trim.
Oh really?
So, don't make much fix. Toilet, Charlie?
No.
Anyone?
No, not yeah, that's cool. They have the toilets there.
Yeah. And there's the beach. I'm kind of hoping to drive straight onto a dune, but this way. That water looks bloody nice. Calm too. Not choppy.
At least it's not windy.
Good for fishing. Don't have bait, but that's alright. Might be able to dig up a pippy or two. So we're going to be going right down to the other way to meet up with Gabriel. I might put my yacht chef on and see if he can. Alright, so we're going to go over there on the other side of Gabriel. We're going to cook up some lunch. It's just after lunchtime now. Yes. So unfortunately, we cannot drive on the dunes anymore. It's all being closed off. So what we're thinking is we're going to have lunch here, chill out for a little bit, and then we're going to go up to the Watagans and maybe do greens break. So yeah, that should be good. Make it a beach to bush trip. Should be sweet. Anyway, I am currently standing on the back of the cruiser while we go through a little bit of water over there. You got Lexi on the roof on her dad's car. So yeah, anyway, should be good.
A little bit of salt water in it.
How do you know that?
The waves coming in.
I'm standing up.
You got there when it comes up and it's water.
Right?
All the way up to here?
Charlie, I'm standing up.
We'll just go slow.
Yeah. Oh, it's got there a bit shorter.
Harvey!
Huh?
What you doing, Harv?
I'm standing up.
You're standing up? Awesome. Lexi, don't fall off. Or do. Please do. So Chase has got a mad clunk coming from underneath his car. He's copping what I used to cop, and it's the shock absorber bushes or rubbers on top. So on the way to the Wattos, we're going to stop at my place. I've got spare bushes, brand new ones there, all the tools there to do it. So we'll quickly do that. Should only take 5 minutes. But look, we're going through the water. over there. Trying not to fall off here. Yeah, so we're just going to pull up somewhere here and have some lunch.
A little bit wet.
Yeah, we'll go over to where the log is. Go over to the log, babe. Lexi, up yours too. Woo! Still a good day regardless. Sucks we can't drive on the dunes, but look, it's a pretty good spot to sit and have some lunch. So we're going to do that. Yep, perfect. Yep. So we're trying to start a fire so we can cook lunch, and it's just not working. Even with fire starters and a blowtorch with supposedly dry wood from the freaking survey, and it's not working. So lunch is going to be a while. In the meantime, I got my coconut and my straw, just missing the umbrella. And my tutu, yeah, I'd wear a tutu on the beach. Yeah, give me a hula freaking skirt thing. That'd be good. Loving it. Coconut in a spot like this with family and friends, who's basically family. Doesn't get much better. Alright, so we're just airing up, just coming off the beach now. Just got my last tyre to pump up. I'm only going up to around maybe 20-25 psi, because we are going to go to do greens break up at the Watagans, so should be fun. Haven't been there for a while, like quite a while, nearly a year, so it'll be good. So the joys about owning a 105 series with a 1FZ FE in it is you cannot drive past a service station. Otherwise, you run out of fuel. this is all the easy stuff before you get to it.
We're not going through that way.
Do you want me to run up?
Greens break, eh? We went to the bypass on that first section only because Gabriel's on 33s. He's twin locked. He's not using them at the moment. But we only got a rear locker. It's not something I really want to try without a front locker. So we bypassed the first bit. But this bit, the rest of it's still pretty good. This is quite a big step up. You look at the height of the embankment there, it's up near his roof, so decent spot. Alright.
Oh, where are we going next?
Out of here.
slipping over. This little step here was a bit tricky. I was bottoming out on my rear bar.
I've still got my toe tongue in too.
Oh shit, you want me to take it out for you?
I need the keys out the back.
Ah, right.
See how I go.
The best bit would be go back a bit more and try and ride that ridge. You have to go back more, left hand down. Yeah, full lock. Not full lock, but you don't want to snap anything. Right, left hand down. Yeah, I just didn't want to break anything. Alright, Gabriel's turn. Remembering his twin locked. Whether or not he's put him in, I don't know. He'll probably try and do it unlocked like he always does. But I've got a funny feeling he's going to need both lockers on this one, considering he's only on 33s. The wheel lift. You're not on that log. Can't. Yeah. You're riding the bank on that side.
Right?
You're riding the bank on that side. Yeah, you've just come off it then. Just a log. On the passenger side. Close to the embankment. just walking up it, not really giving much revs at all. This is where he's going to really have to rely on those lockers. And this little step here, it's a lot worse than it used to be when I last went in here. You're gonna have to give it some berries on this one, Gabriel. Up on the far right. Oh, they see these down borrowed. Gonna have to give it a decent bump. Front locker's not working. That, my friends, is why I would not get e-lockers. I would rather the auto locker got in the rear, and the locker in the front, which is what I'll be doing. In the front of mine. Straighten up. He's trying to get over to that far right side. It's just not having it, eh? Give it a bump from there, you might be right.
Go from there, go.
Yeah, go from there. Yep, send it. Your front locker's still not working. Your front locker doesn't like to work. It's good. Doesn't want to work for him, eh? Front locker. Careful. There's no shame in winching, man. Saves breaking something. I think Gabriel would get up this no worries if his front locker would work.
Straight up a little bit. Yeah, go there.
But it just doesn't seem to want to work. He's only his right hand front wheel spinning. Alright, we're going to winch up this. So we're going to put it up on that tree next to Chase up quite high so it pulls in more direct rather than trying to pull down. That, done our way. Pull heaps of weight on it, Lexi.
Pull it hard.
Yes. You know you are, Lex.
Harvey.
Alright.
Get in the car, quick.
Hopefully we'll be able to drive the rest of it without having to do any winching, but if we have to winch, we have to winch. That's what we bought them for. In situations like this, I'd rather pull out a winch than break something on the car. Cheap insurance, a winch. Right hand down. Doesn't. she's climbing by herself on her own steam. Boss. I really don't understand why e-lockers don't like to work properly. Just crap. Hey big man.
Hey.
So we've got a little bit of flex going here, guys. Yeah, I'll come down. Oh, see where me. Bit of flex for the old girl. I don't even know what the suspension setup is in this thing, to be honest. It was like it when I got it. I don't know what they are. I think they're Webco. So probably pretty cheap stuff. But it's been doing the job. Now the bottom of my driver's side guard near the door has been making a hell of a racket because it's actually not bolted. It ripped off last time we went out bush. Not last time, sorry, Boxing Day. But yeah, that's all I've been hearing whenever we hit corrugation. Whoa, nearly fell over.
Come to the left.
guys, that's a wrap. So that's Green's break. We did do the chicken track on the way out because it's getting late. We don't want to break anything and, you know, getting home too late because we want to have dinner like at a reasonable hour. So yeah, that was a pretty good run, and I don't think I broke anything. I won't know until I get on the freeway, and I might get a death wobble or so, but we'll see how we go. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe. Stay posted for the next one.